Welcome to the 2-Minute Arts Manager. I'm Ken Neufeld, and last week we talked about board recruitment. This week I'd like to talk about a subject that also deals with trustees, but is not often done very well, or if at all, in some organizations, and that is board member orientation. I think it's really important for you to go through a very structured orientation process with trustees once they have become board members. And that includes laying out your strategic plan, laying out plans for facilities or capital programs, how to buy season tickets, how to give money to the organization, and finding out who they really know in the community that can be helpful for your organization. So I would put together a whole package of information and make sure that you spend an hour and a half, or whatever it takes to really go through the information and make sure that they at least have a little bit more information so that when they go to the next board meeting, they're not adrift in terms of the financials, or, you talk about partners, and, please don't use acronyms or first names. Let people know who these people are and why they're important to your organization. The other thing I like to do is a really good walk around of the physical plant. So if you've got a theater or a gallery or whatever it is, I like to walk somebody right through, backstage, everywhere that you can take them, and make sure that you introduce them to all the staff members that you encounter so that they understand the scope and breadth of your organization. I think it's really important. And if you have a good orientation program and you deploy it every time you have a new trustee, I think that you will end up with better engaged trustees in the long term who really understand where your organization's going and what it's about. So put your orientation package together and make sure that you take the time to spend with your new trustees to make sure that they are more engaged and more informed about your organization. That's it for this week, and I hope you're enjoying this series. You can always get a hold of me at kenneufeld310@gmail.com. And for now, have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks a lot.